Hi guys, this is the Midgard guy. Hola chicos, es el Midgard guy, and today I'm going to show you, yo les voy a enseñar how to make printable maps from the Midgard world. Cómo hacer mapas para imprimir del mundo de Midgard. I'm talking about 2 feet by 4 feet, 2 pies por 4 pies. So basically, this is the online map of Midgard. Este es el mapa interactivo en internet de Midgard que Kobo Press tiene en su página that they have on their website. You just go Midgard map on Google and you'll find it. El mapa de Midgard lo puedes encontrar. This is zoomed out to maximum. Esto está echado para atrás al máximo. It's the entirety of the world. Now where we are, lo que vamos a hacer ahora is I'm going to show you how to copy this into Photoshop, cómo copiar esto a Photoshop, and to be able to bring it to a Kinko's or to a printing place so they can print it on canvas for you and you can use it. It adds a lot to the environment of your game. You're able to roll a 2 foot by 4 foot map of your world in beautiful color and just show it to people. It immerses people more into the world that they're in. Because again, the idea of D&D is that this is not a game. This is really happening. We're driving characters in a real place. So let's zoom a little bit more. Vamos a entrar un poquito más. Acuérdense que esto es para inmersionar a las personas más en Calabozos y Dragones, que se trata de meter a las personas más en el juego. So we look for Zobek, which is the center of our world. Zobek es el centro de nuestro mundo. And as you can see, this is pretty big. Es bastante grande. Like it goes down, you know, from like this, de aquí, down to that level, ese nivel. You're gonna then want to choose here where it says hex grid. And what I've calculated, more or less, y lo que he calculado en estos hexágonos, es que cada uno de los hexágonos son 25 millas. Each one of the hexagons is 25 miles, which I think is like 40 kilometers, como 40 kilómetros, una cosa así. But the idea with hexagons, for your game, la idea de los hexágonos para tu juego, because this is your game and you do with your game whatever you want. Este es tu juego, y en tu juego tú haces lo que te dé la gana hacer. Like, there's no right or wrong way to playing this. It's just your way. No manera correcta o incorrecta de jugarlo, es solamente tu manera de jugarlo. So 40 kilometers. So what I do is I've been cutting and pasting little bits at a time of full resolution pictures of this. He estado pegando pedacito a pedacito, completas resoluciones de esto. I'm going to show you where. Te voy a enseñar a dónde. So this is the Photoshop file that I have open with all the bits that I've cut and pasted. Este es el archivo de Photoshop que he estado usando donde he pegado todas las partes. And it's enormous. Es completamente enorme. Let's zoom in. Vamos a entrar. It goes down pretty detailed. Entra bastante detallado. And I can go even closer. Yeah, I can go down to the pixel level. Puedo entrar al nivel de píxeles. And so what I'm going to do, lo que voy a hacer es ver qué me falta, see what's missing. And the way I've been printing these out, la forma en que los he estado imprimiendo es que I make masks, hago máscaras. If you don't know about Photoshop, look into it. It's not that complicated. So sabes de Photoshop, no es tan complicado. Hay millones de tutoriales. There's millions of tutorials. El que no sabes porque no quiere. If you don't know something, it's because you don't want to know something. So I made a mask. This is the first area described in the book of Zobek and the crossroads area. This is the second mask that I have of the Morgau area. This is the third map that I have, which is the Ruthenian Plain, and I call it the North. And this is Ruthenian South, is number 4. El 4 es la planicie de Ruthenia, arriba el norte y el sur. 5 es el Imperio de los Dragones. Then we have number 5 that covers the Dragon Kingdom and the southern part of the Magdar Kingdom. And that's it, what I have for now. I think I have 6. 6 I have the other side, the eastern side of the Magdar of the Empire King of the Dragon Kingdom, la parte del este. So what I'm going to show you today, lo que voy a enseñarles ahorita mismo, is how I bring stuff over, cómo traigo cosas, and then how I save it to take it to Kinko's or to your copy center. Y cómo lo grabo para llevárselo a tu centro de copiado más cercano. So here I am missing, I'm going to take this away. I look at this map, I look at the layout, y veo que me falta una parte donde dice Haroti, I don't know how to say it, Marathi, el Imperio Marothi, and I'm looking for this area. Estoy buscando a esta área. So then I go back to the map, to the online map. I scroll down till I find where I'm supposed to be. Bajo hasta llegar a donde quiero estar. And there it is, Marathi Empire. I just go back to my Photoshop to make sure that what I'm needing. You can't see me go there right now. So it's Marathi Empire. Let's see. Let's put it around here. Vamos a ponerlo por aquí. Let me go to around here. Vamos por acá. Takes a bit for it to zoom out in because it's just so gigantor. So let's see the E of Marathi Empire. I think that's fine. Yo creo que eso está bien. So what I'm going to do is then I print screen, imprimo la pantalla. I go back to Photoshop, regreso a Photoshop, regreso acá y pego lo que acabo de copiar. There it is, y está. And then I select this layer, elijo esta capa, again, Photoshop, y lo convierto en un objeto inteligente, and I turn it into a smart object. I double click on the smart object, le hago doble clic al objeto inteligente, press OK, presiono OK. I go over here to the left to crop, para hacerle más pequeñito. I crop out the stuff from the screen, saco las partes de la pantalla. And press enter. Close it, cierro, save, yes. And then there's something I have to do. In my case, en mi caso, es lo que yo tengo que hacer. When I have to change the size of this thing because see, it's too small. Ven, es muy chiquito. So what I do is press Control T to transform. And then I've calculated this before. Esto es lo que calculé yo antes. May not be the same for you, maybe different, puede que sea diferente, but in my case, I have to make it 126% bigger. Porque hacerlo 126% más grande. Very specific, but that's how my thing works. Así es como funciona mi cosa. So then I go to here, vengo acá, and then I gotta zoom in. Tengo que acercarme bastante acá arriba. And then I try to match it y trato de pegarlo. Again, this is not exact, no es 100% exacto. I also look at the hexagons. También miro los hexágonos y su posición relativa. Look at the relative position to figure out how off I am, qué tan lejos estoy. Bajo un poquito, subo un poquito, echo para acá, echo para allá. And I try to get it as close as possible. And I think this is quite a good fit. Pienso que este es un empaque bastante bueno. And there it is. Ahí está. I'm going to zoom out. Cuando echo para afuera. There it is. Look at the layer. Before, after, before, after. Great. I take this layer and I take the background layer. Shift, select. Right click. Combine layers. Combino las capas. Y boom. Queda una sola capa. And that's how you import another part of this gigantic map. Así como importas una parte más de este mapa gigante. Ahora, I'm going to press save because paranoia, voy a guardar, porque la paranoia, it takes a bit because this is monstrous. Demora un poquito porque es monstruoso este archivo. And then I'm going to show you how to export a map. Voy a mostrarte cómo exportar un mapa to take to a copy center. So once you have your layer, your mask, tienes la máscara aquí, you're going to click on, so let's see, you're there, you click on the mask to reveal it. This is the area that I want to take to the copy center. Then I click on the layer here where the main map is. I go here and select the tool that says Herramientas de marco rectangular, rectangular marquee. And then I press Control, click. Nope, not that. Control D to deselect. Control, click on the layer mask en la máscara. And then I right click, le doy clic derecho acá. Capa via copiar, layer via cut, copy. And it creates this layer, which I'm gonna make into a smart object. Convertir un objeto inteligente. And then I double click on it, le doy doble clic, okay, and here it is. Ahí está, right? Then I'm gonna go to image, voy a ir a imagen, tamaño de la imagen, image size. I'm gonna change the resolution like a lunatic, 150, 150, which makes it just big, no es super grande. And the size of the actual thing is 72 inches by 48 inches. 72 pulgadas por 48 pulgadas, which is 6 foot by 4 feet. 6 pies por 4 pies, which is a war gaming table, que es una mesa de war gaming. I'm not going to do that. No voy a hacer eso. I'm going to do half of that. Voy a hacer la mitad de eso. But when I take it to the copy place, cuando se la llevo al lugar de copiado, I tell them that I want this to be 2 feet by 4 feet, 4 pies por 2 pies, a highly resolution image will be adjusted to fit that size and it will preserve a lot of the details. Una imagen sumamente de alta resolución va a ser ajustada para poder mantener todos esos detalles. So I'm going to do OK, voy a hacer OK. This thing does the thinking, voy a pensar. And then I go archivo or file, guardar como, no, actually exportar. Export, because we're going to export it. And export as, exportar como. And then I'm going to click JPG. And then export. And I already have it on Zobic Crossroads. So I'm going to go test. I'm going to save. And that's it. You got it. You take that file to Kinko's, llevas ese archivo a Kinko's o a tu centro de copia más cercano, les preguntas que si ellos hacen impresiones en lona, if they do printings in plastic canvas, en lona plástica, or whatever you want, painting canvas, puede ser canva de cuadro, and then that's it. Y eso es todo. You have a nice map to show people and showcase and calculate distances from, de calcular distancias. For example, for us, our current adventure, nuestra aventura actualmente nos está llevando de Zobic, well, far away, ni siquiera saben este mapa. And if this is 25 miles, I'm saying 1 día, 2 días, 3 días, 4 días, 5 días, 6 días, 7 días, 8 días, 9 días, 10 días, 11 días. It takes 11 days to get from Zobic to Neuradel in my world of Zobic, in my world of Midgard, in mi mundo de Midgard. Now, I'm saying it's only 1 day, 25 miles in a day, because this is a main road, porque esta es una calle principal. If you want, you can say that it takes 2 days or a day and a half, 2 días y medio, 1 día, o 3 días, I don't know if it's through mountains, a través de montañas. And you can make it whatever you want, y lo puedes hacer lo que quieras. But having this, tener esto, makes it very visual, lo hace sumamente visual, and it makes it more real, lo hace más real. And I've had encounters with people in this place. He tenido encuentros con gente en este lugar, and I just mark them out, y los marco en el mapa, so that people can see it, para que la gente los pueda ver. But I hope this was helpful. Espero que esto te haya ayudado. And let me know if you want to get more tutorials on how I do things. Dime si quieres que te dé más tutoriales sobre cómo hago cosas, and I'll try to do that. See you guys soon. Nos vemos pronto.